was you that left me broken, scattered and mad. To even intimate we should get together, truly a things. 'Cause I'm not that silly fool, you was led by the nose. For you to see me that way gives you joy, I suppose. And as I walk away, this you should know, you
BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports contests and events with first-to-market odds and lines. What's up, y'all? It's your man, Lloyd Spence. And listen, all you got to do is find your reviews and news for every league, including Major League Baseball, NFL, NBA, NHL, combat sports, esports, and even golf, all at betonline.ag. BetOnline continues to be the top online resource for all your sports information, from live in-game betting, props, and futures. So, head to BetOnline today and use your mobile device to join today and make your first sports bet. Use our promo code BELIEVE50, that's BELIEVE50, BLEAV 50, to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. It's BetOnline, it's where the game starts. Tell them the Noisemakers sent you.
Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Yeah. Popcorn World. Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in a bag of a can. I can make it rhyme and groove and it holds in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. 250 flavors. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. Breaking down the rumors and smelling out. Speaking for the people who must go around. Taking truth to power with a whisper and a shout. We're talking noise. Oh yeah, talking noise. Hey yeah, say it again, check. We're talking noise. Talking noise. Really don't have time to fool around. Mama noise keeps us lined up. When truth divine, the sound that you hear is a sign of success. We're talking noise. Oh yeah, talking noise. Yeah. We're talking noise, talking noise, say it again, we're talking noise. Welcome to Talkin Noise, the daily podcast that brings you up to speed and keeps you informed about real issues affecting real people. With your host, Mr. Talkin Noise himself, Lloyd Spence. His beautiful wife, Mrs. Noise, Kenyatta Spence. The ever-informed Brother Noise, Alan Brown. And yours cordially, Uncle Noise, Shake Anderson. Come on in and join us as we reveal and opine today's most pressing issues. Real truth while having real fun. Talkin Noise is in your house right now. We're talking noise. So sit back and enjoy Talkin Noise. Talkin Noise. We're talking noise. Talkin Noise. Talkin Noise. 2, 1, ready, come on.
Y'all didn't hear nothing, did you? Yeah, I caught myself singing and letting it out and better not bring your kids. Y'all didn't hear none of it. I'm very disappointed. But I'm going to make up for it with some good music from White Organist. White Organist, if you don't mind, sir, fire that thing on up. Ooh, White Organist. That sounds good, man. Sound good, man? Man. Ladies and gentlemen, he is here tonight. Once again, in your face, in your face. This wonderful show we call Talkin NOIZ. I don't even know what episode it is. 5, 17, 5, I don't know. But here's what I do know. We've been here for 2 years. The company's been around for 9. But we've been here for 2. And it's all because of you. And we're thankful. Now, as we get ready to start this a hero podcast tonight, grab the Bible study, first thing, grab the $1 envelope for your cash. Let's have a good old time in the name of the Lord. With that being said, White Organist, just sing us the couple, just sing us a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Woo, yeah. Sing White Organist. White Organist is singing with the choir. Yeah. Ooh, White Organist. Thank you, White Organist. Thank you. White Organist be singing that thing. He be in his bag some days, boy. This is one of them days. Mama NOIZ, how you feeling tonight?
I'm well.
You know, you got taglines, man. You got taglines aplenty. I'm thankful to you. I'm thankful to you. I'm thankful to you, and I'm thankful for you.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We've had a good day today, huh? We have. Why are you laughing?
We have had a good day.
We have had a good day. We've had a good day. It's been a good, productive day. Some things you don't even know about yet.
Oh, but, yeah?
Yeah, man. It's been a good day. Because I'm sneaky.
Bring it on me like that.
Because I'm kind of sneaky. Listen, we got to start out with some information and some news. And I will make a pure, full-on confession, as I tend to do here on this here podcast.
On this here.
Last Friday, I was grossly disappointed. But Mama NOIZ had to talk me through it. She said we was rushing the anniversary. We was rushing it. We need to take our time.
Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby.
I should have had that music queued up and ready to go. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Okay. They'd have flagged us for.
You was ready though, but you was ready though, and I appreciate that. So we back down, slow down, and now we ready. So now we want to give you the official celebration date for the second 9th anniversary. And that will be September 30th. So it's not even this weekend. It's next weekend. Next weekend, we're going to get together. We're going to party at the regular Talkin NOIZ time. And we're going to get our boogie on.
Okay.
And I'm excited about that, Mama NOIZ. And I want to thank you for slowing me down just a little bit so I could have some, just so we can do it right. Really, so we can do it right, Mama NOIZ. You did that, and I appreciate that. But wait, there's more. we have more that we want to talk about. Because also on that same weekend, before on that same weekend, we're going to give out a special award. And we're going to honor somebody with the first ever Noise Maker of the Year award. We don't have a round of applause, do we?
No.
That's okay. We got other stuff. Noise Maker of the Year award.
Oh my God. Oh, damn.
I think that's all I got. Or maybe this one.
We together on this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be one.
There you go. So we are going to honor one of the noise makers. We're going to go and meet as a group and talk about who should get this amazing award as the Noise Maker of the Year for all that they have done to make the noise makers special, to be faithful. They've demonstrated faithfulness. They demonstrated commitment and just everything. So our first ever Noise Maker of the Year award. I'm so excited. I'm excited about that, Mama Noise. How you feel about that? Are you excited?
I'm excited. No telling who it would be. It's so many.
Many candidates, right?
We have something just support. And when we came out with Cliffs to Clouds, supported. When we came out with the Noise Media Appeal, supported. Just support. And we can't do what we do without the help of the noisemakers' support.
That's right.
So when they like, share, and follow, see what I did there?
Yeah,
when you like, share, and follow, when you take even watching right now and just click and post it on your wall so that your friends that follow you can follow us. So we can go ahead and make it to that 10K mark of followers on Facebook and YouTube. Maybe you say, I already follow on Facebook. Well, then hallelujah. But now listen, are you following us on YouTube? I mean,
come on, preacher.
Go ahead and finish strong and go ahead and follow us on YouTube as well. And then you post on your YouTube page. That means the people that follow you on YouTube will begin to follow us as well or subscribe.
Mama, you preaching this thing.
You can do your part in helping us to make it to 10K our goal by sharing these shows. That right there puts it in front of your Facebook followers to, hey, check out the Noisemaker page.
I'm excited. You have really got me excited, Mama. No, I ain't gonna
Maybe
lie.
I should be wearing a shirt that says hype.
Listen, I'm hype. Only thing I'm trying to do is behind the scenes stuff right now. Because I wanted to also let them know that same weekend we were gonna have something else that's gonna be hyper than hype, super hype, hype the hype, hip hop the hype.
Gosh. Okay.
Do you remember this, Mama Noise? Do you remember? Hold on, I'm trying to keep talking amongst yourself because they sending me the banner over from production right now.
Oh, okay.
So talk amongst yourselves while I pull it up.
Listen, guys, we have been so diligent at trying to get things ready and get the word out. And we need your help to do that. Check and see if you're following. But you know what you can do? You, as a noisemaker, can go to the Noisemaker page. And at the top, there's like a little magnifying glass. And it's like 3 little dots. You can click that dot and it'll say, invite others to follow the Noisemaker page. And then when you do that, you can click a button at the top that says invite all my friends. So if you got 500 friends, you just send out 500 invitations.
Yeah, you did.
To invite us, to invite all your friends to follow the new Noisemaker page. It's just
you did.
That's how quick you can help us out. I know you say, man, maybe I can't do this or I can't do that, but that part you can do. And even if you say, well, there's certain people, that may not, no problem. That's the part we're talking about, is that you go to the page and invite the people that will love the Noisemaker page, and that will help us out tremendously in making it to our goal.
Yep. So let me throw this out at you as well. They're also in that same weekend, the day after we do the celebration on October 1st, we will have our second annual Uncorked Wine Awards. That's October 1st.
Oh, gosh.
So if you remember last year's Uncorked Wine Awards, they were fantastic. You don't want to miss it. It's amazing. It's fun. And we may give out an Uncorked Wine Noisemaker of the Year at the Uncorked Wine Awards this year. But you just got to come and come hang out with us and just be ready to have some fun. So we got a lot of wonderful things planned for the next 2 weeks. So you'll start to see some of the video promotions and all of the other stuff coming. But we got a game plan now. And I want to thank Mama Noise for just kind of slowing Mr. Noise down just a little bit.
I was checking out on yesterday, I was watching the last year's 1 year anniversary of Uncorked Wine. Hilarious.
Was it?
It was so funny that I reposted it on the Noisemaker page simply because it was that funny. We was jam-packed. It was me, you, Al, Ron, and we also had Tara and Dewana, and Punkin Noise. We was thick. It was thick.
Man, that sounds like a fun time.
It was thick.
That sounds like a fun time. Well, listen, I'm excited about this year's as well. So don't miss it. And while I'm doing this, let me go ahead and give some other housekeeping. Again, this is Friday, September 30th. Don't miss that. And we will be giving out the Noisemaker of the Year award on that day. In addition to all of that, we have some other stuff that's going on this week. Wednesday, Wednesday. Let me get Wednesday. Wednesday, we got an amazing show. The 5 is going to be on. And we got a special guest coming in on Wednesday. Jamal Lee from 2 GAM Sports Talk. And GAM, you might be wondering, stands for Grown Ass Man. Grown Ass Men, rather. So he's coming through. Jamal Lee is coming through to have fun with us on the 5. So we're looking forward to having him come through and kick it with us on the 5. Then special guest on Thursday, it's the return of the Seminoles. Florida State quarterback legend and ACC network host EJ Manuel is coming through.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that's pretty big, So come through for that. And also, if you are friends with Charlie Ward on Instagram, he is going to have none other for his chalk talk that he does on Instagram. He's going to have none other on Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday night. None other than he only does it once a month. So you got to catch him. Or is it tomorrow? Maybe I should check right now. Because it's either Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday or Wednesday. I think it's actually tomorrow. Let me confirm real quick. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
What kind of talk is this?
Talk to Kyrie while I'm checking his Mama Noise.
Kyrie, how you doing, sir?
How y'all doing? How's it going?
We're excited, bro. You sound good, man.
Feel good today, man.
All right, I can hear it. Hallelujah.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. It's tomorrow. It's actually going to be going on during this show. So you may have to go, if you watch this show, you may have to go back and watch it later. But it will be going on tomorrow. He's going to be interviewing none other than Hall of Famer and NFL analyst Tony Dungy.
Wow.
So he's going to be doing that on his Instagram page. He calls it Charlie's Chalk Talk. He does it once a month.
Okay, you know what? I don't like the sound of that.
Why you don't like the sound of that?
It sounds too much like Choctaw.
That's what it is, a chalk talk.
Choctaw.
Chalk. Oh no. Well, anybody
It
try to
was
talk
a-
about
it was
the
a-
people.
Yeah, that was a racist moment.
How's it racist when I'm Choctaw Indian?
God damn, that was racist. That was racist.
It was just the way you said it. It was just the way you said it.
No, I'm just saying it sounded a little, you know.
A little too close.
That's all I was saying. All I was saying. And then Mr. Noise gonna try to talk about. Look, no, I'm saying.
You double down.
You should double down. So anyway, as I was saying, that's chalk talk.
Well, then you need to enunciate.
Well, you need to not be racist. That's what you need to do.
No, I am Choctaw Indian.
You are a red bone.
How is it that's racist if that's what's in my
And you
bloodline?
are a black woman. Now all of a sudden you Choctaw Indian.
It's in my bloodline. You know how black people always talk about they Cherokee.
That's
I know
not
for
that's
sure
not
it was
Choctaw
mine.
Indian. That's Mike's hard liquor.
Nope, I haven't had that.
Okay. What's up, Kyrie? How you feeling, baby? Oh, did we lose Kyrie? Lost something. He ain't answering.
He's tangled up.
Tied up, tangled up. But anyway, that's what's going on. So don't miss that. EJ Manuel will be on with us on Thursdays. And then, of course, I want to mention one more time on October 1st, the Uncorked Wine Awards.
Okay.
Don't miss the second annual Uncorked Wine Awards. Very excited about all of that. Just a lot of good stuff going on in the world of noise medias and entertainments. So there you go.
Okay.
Kyrie, you still with us, or you have some issues over there? It's like he's having some issues. We're gonna have to pray for his spirit in the Lord.
But he's feeling better today.
Listen, we're gonna take this feeling better. We're gonna take
listen. We'll take
yeah,
that.
we are. We're gonna take all of that.
That's what Puff Daddy said. Take that, take that.
Yeah, we are. So there you go. Anyway, we got a good show for y'all tonight, man. One that I'm particularly excited about because I like some of the subjects that we got. First of all, shout out to Uncorked Wine this past weekend. It was really good. It was a hodgepodge of topics.
I like hodgepodge.
I like hodgepodge too. But we're the only company and podcast network that can take you from the church to vagina in one show. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And I was impressed by what we were able to do. So if you were there Sunday, Saturday night, and it was good. It was very, 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 very good.
Very informative.
Very informative.
For those that may be lost in the sauce, because y'all have no holes barred.
No, we don't have any holes barred. We try to just give you what we give you, from our hearts. That type of thing. But it was a good show, though. It was a really good show. It was an entertaining show. Kyrie, you still with us? You back? Okay, he'll be back when he's back. Y'all stop worrying about him. He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll be back. I did want to start off by letting the people know that I consider myself to be a man of great faith and belief. And I love the Lord. And I try to give the Lord all my heart. And I try to just love God with everything I got. And I pray and pray nightly and daily for my peoples, that they will understand it better by and by, that they'll get healing, that they'll get whatever they need. I try to do all of those things.
This feels like a scary slide.
No, it's not going to slide, Mama Noise. I'm trying to help people right now.
Yep, it's the buildup.
listen, Mama Noise. Let me just talk to the people for a second. Can I do that, please?
Mm-hmm.
Without interruption from you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, goodness, I'm trying to help people, and you are
Okay.
interrupting. Now, having said all that, I do recognize that from time to time, people need more help than just my prayers, or they really need to learn how to connect for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
There's Kyrie. Yeah, he's back. There you go. Is
Can you
the
hear
internet?
me?
We can hear you. I know your internet was stopping you from being great.
Nah, dude. Funny thing, internet's perfectly fine. Me and StreamYard and my laptop, they ain't getting along no more.
Dang.
Wow. StreamYard,
All
that's like
phones are working. We got a problem here, StreamYard. We're gonna have a conversation.
yeah, we're gonna have a conversation because what we're not gonna do is mess up this here program, StreamYard, because there are other options. I mean, that's all I'm saying. So, with that being said, I was just letting the people know, and Ron, you might be interested in this as well. For those who have been struggling to connect with God or get their prayers heard, all of their particular prayers heard, I ran across an option for people.
Oh my gosh.
Now you will have to make some life adjustments to do this, but it could be worth it. So I don't want to talk about it no more. I just want to show it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the opportunity to be a part of the Prayer Institute during the month of October with one Juanita Bynum. It starts October the 6th, and all you need to do is go to jbimedia.com, right? Just go to the Prayer Institute. And listen, you are in luck because it was initially $1,999. But now it is at the low price of $1,499.
That is a hell of a deal.
That is a hell of a deal. Now let me tell you what you get for your money. You get a 2-hour intensive. I don't know what an intensive is, but you get it. You get a question and answer at each intensive. See what I did there? You get the Institute tote bag.
Okay.
And then an Institute binder. And then you get the exclusive Prayer Institute journal. But wait, there's more. You get the Institute certificate. And then, Kenyatta, this is the one I know is probably particularly special for you. You get a mantling of a full prayer shawl by Dr. Bynum. And finally, maybe the most important part of all, you get the sacred anointing oil. All for the low price of $1,499.
Only thing I didn't see on that sale, is when do I get my phone call from God about my prayer?
I don't think you get an actual phone call from God for that price.
For $14.99, we're gonna have a conversation.
You and God got to talk personally on the phone.
We got to talk personally, player. If AT&T can call me for $59.99 bills, I should be able to hear from God for $14.99.
She's not guaranteeing you per se that you're gonna hear from God.
Per se.
Well, that's not really true. Hold on. Because actually, I think she is guaranteeing you're gonna hear from God.
Nope.
No, I'm serious, Mama Noah. I think she's saying, I got the line. I got the hookup. Holler if you hear me.
She's got the main line.
I think that's what she said.
Oh, hell.
She got the red phone.
Hold on, let me see.
She got the red phone to Jesus.
Is this it? No, I gotta find it. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
I gotta send me an email or something for $1,500.
What he say?
Chad said, "God gotta send me an email or something."
That's why I said phone call, email, text message, smoke signal. I got to have something for $14.99.
$14.99. I ain't gonna lie to you. It seems a little high. It seems a little high. But I'm telling you, I think she spoke on why it is the price that it is. I think it's not what y'all think it is. It's like, hold on.
So that he can make prayer more down there. You just say it. And that's good. That's good for the person that I believe is a babe in Christ, or somebody that is not really mature in the things of God.
Right.
But when you have been in the presence of the Lord and you have been a believer for many years, then there is a different level that is required of you. Why am I saying that? Because you have an adversary now that hates you for your longevity in God.
Right.
Did you hear what I just said? People that pray to God do what? They get a change of mind. The situation stays the same to make this intensive. You can go to www.juanitabynum.com. I want to make this intensive to the point that when you come out, you know that you are properly equipped.
Right.
So this is your seat. I want to invite you to take a seat.
She's showing the seat.
I want to invite you to come to the next level of prayer.
Is that my actual seat, or is he just saying? Hold on. I want to know, is this my actual seat, or is it just like?
That's a nice chair. So is that chair included?
That it would have to be. I would think. $14.99.
Honestly, she must be hitting bad charging people those prices to learn how to pray.
Man,
bad world.
Capitalism and Christianity. That seems a little high. But now let me help y'all out, because some of y'all, I see where this is going. You kind of, some of you are kind of getting, you don't have to. You can put it on your Juanita Bynum card.
Nope.
Oh, how much interest is on that card? 85%.
Well, it depends on which one you get, because she has what they call my Val cards.
What the?
Yeah, Mama Noise. Mama Noise, listen. Juanita Bynum is nothing if she's not helpful. So here they are, the my Val cards. So you can get, and you can listen. You can start wherever you start. There's a $33 one, right? That's the blue Val card, right? And then there's the $133 blue Val card. And then there's the $333 blue Val card. And then there's the gold Val card, which is $1,033. Or you can get the upgraded gold Val card, which is $1,333. Or the platinum Val card, which is $3,333, or the black Val card, which is, of course, $5,333. Now, I know what you're thinking. What do I get with my Val card? I'm glad you asked. So, first of all, it's a monthly payment. Okay?
Monthly payment. Monthly payment to her?
To Soul monthly $5,333?
Yes, Mama Noise.
Oh, so this ain't no credit card. This is just you
paying. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
This is like a debit card. That takes it drafts money out of your account for each of these amounts.
Well, so what it is you get it now and you pay over time with your shop pay, right? So I don't know.
Wow.
I think you get the card and I don't know what this is. All I know is that when you get it, you receive 25% off of the discounts on all JBI products.
25%?
I don't think you can shop anywhere with it except Juanita Bynum store.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can go like to Walmart or nothing like that.
So you pay her $5,000.
It's 3 pages. What's the other
Okay, well, first of all, you miss Mama Noise. See, you're not really. You get the wrist. You can buy the wristbands. It's an activation wristband. It's not just a wristband. It's an activation wristband.
So it's like the Wonder Twins,
right? Like me and you would touch wrist, and then
y'all get one prayer,
and then I guess.
Wow, I am.
Or how about this? You get an activation T-shirt.
I am disturbed.
Right?
Mm.
Oh no, you're not seeing the vision. Okay.
No, I am not seeing the vision.
Or you could get the third dimension workbook and book separately. So separately.
Wow. And it's 25% off.
It's 25% off that if you pay in the monthly. You don't have to pay that price. See, this price don't belong to you, right? When you pay for the 5,000 black card, this price don't belong to you. This is another's price. Somebody else's price right here.
I cannot.
Today's price is not.
Right. Matter of fact, let me give my man some shine because he clearly belongs in this segment.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
So there's that. What's the passport? I'm curious about the passport.
I think it's just
hold on. Let me go back before we get to the passport. What is going on with this calendar? Like this calendar
is it $152
for a calendar? Lord Jesus!
Because it sits on the.
Oh, I see
What's in
what
the
it
calendar?
Is. It's a calendar and a manual and a journal. Okay, now I get it.
Manual for what?
I don't know. I don't know.
So they gave you a planner,
and you can just But Mama Noise, don't feel overwhelmed by that. Like you can just pay it in 3 easy installments. So don't worry about that. Don't even stress yourself
that's just
out.
a plan. That's a $152 planner.
That's a $150 planner.
What exactly is a Kingdom navigational planner?
It's a planner that helps you plan stuff.
The next time I sell anything, I better not hear a black person complain about a price.
About nothing.
Wow. But the
how about this? Okay, how about this? Since y'all can't get on board with the Institute and the other stuff, what about the United States prayer kit? I don't want the international to Canada because I don't live internationally or in Canada. But like I can get the prayer kit, and that's only $133. Let me tell you what you get. All right, you get the T-shirt, right?
Wow.
Right, the 5 a.m. T-shirt. You get the oil, not just the oil, but the oil. I stole that one. Shout out to
Ohio State
for that one. The handkerchief.
Oh my gosh.
The shawl, the same shawl that she mantles you with, but you just have to mantle yourself because she can't mantle you.
And the water bottle?
And the water bottle.
Yeah, you get a water bottle, Mama Noise. Not just any kind of water bottle, an anointed water bottle.
And a prayer bag.
Just say I go out of town. Just say I go out of town. I just happen to go to Canada. Can I not use the United States prayer kit if I'm in Canada?
No, you got to buy a Canada.
Damn.
Or if you're going international, you're gonna have to buy. You can't see. Okay, see, Ron, I don't think you're getting the grasp.
Oh my gosh.
You got to buy the appropriate prayer kit for the place that you are traveling. So, like, if you're traveling internationally, you're like, okay, you can't be in Paris with a United States prayer kit. That ain't gonna work. Then you be like, you set it up United States prayers for international circumstances. You can't do that. You got to be specific in your prayer. That's why. See, you need to go to the Institute, Ron. You don't get it.
I ain't specific about what I want.
You're not understanding. So you need to go. You clearly need to go to the Institute, and I believe you need to start with the black card, the black Val card. Now, let me also tell you with the black Val card, because this is important, Ron. This is important. Okay, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help the people out here tonight. With the black Val card, one of the things that I did not mention that you get is that you will get your vow sent to you.
Oh,
right. your oh, I thought the vow they sent it to you. Is that not true? Yeah, it'll be mailed. Oh no, the card will be mailed to you. So who's making the vow? Is God making the vow to me, or I'm making the vow to? Confused.
I was confused on that. Who's making the vow? Is it God making it?
I don't know who's making the vow.
Maybe Jesus is doing making the vows. Maybe it's Jesus doing it this
time. Yeah, that's the other reason, Anthony Bruce. There's no subtitles with the prayer kit, so you can't buy a Canada or international, because maybe in the city, in the country that you're in, it automatically converts to that language.
No, what it is
currency does. Currency converts.
See what I'm saying?
What it is the vow on top of the card must be. I'm speculating. I don't know for certain, because there would be no way that I would ever do that. But the word vow means what your commitment is to that ministry to give that amount of money each month. That's the vow you make.
But it says manual sold monthly vow $5,333. Let me just add to the car. Hold on. Can we just do an experiment real quick and just see? Because maybe I'm not understanding how the vow card works. Let's just add it to the cart and see what happens.
So I'm gonna
go view the card.
So did we change the name from a monthly subscription to a monthly vow now? Did we just change subscription to vow?
Yes. Well, because vow sounds better.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's more
more holy. Okay.
Yeah, vow sounds way better than subscription. You can't be saying subscription. That ain't right.
Did you add the activation bracelet?
I feel like if I just get the bracelet, I can kind of have all this stuff though. Like I could just, like if I get this the bracelet, then I could just be like, Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. And you know, like that white woman did on Family Feud.
Oh my gosh, hilarious!
It comes in a set of 3,
and it's 3 of them. So if I get 3 people to activate with me at the same time, I can really have something going on. Okay, well y'all see what's going on. I just felt like as a public service announcement, because she was out here in these streets trying to push this bullshit, and so I felt like I should do my part to help.
And the video you saw on the Instagram.
Well, I couldn't find the video for some reason. I gotta find that video because she had a video. There is a video that because she as you might imagine, she got some pushback from the people who didn't understand like we do. They were like, how you gonna charge all this for
prayer? For prayer,
right? And she was like, it ain't what y'all think it is. It ain't y'all don't even understand. And so y'all back up off me. You know what I'm saying? And people didn't understand.
But how do you with a straight face tell people they praying wrong?
Here it is. Here she is defending it right here. I found it. Praise the Lord.
I don't think anybody can ever remember me charging you to pray for you.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
I don't even know why I have to say this, but I have to say it. That is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Especially in the last several years that I have traveled in ministry, giving away more money than I want to think about right now. Right. Preaching at conferences and not taking a dime, which I recently did and have done and have stacks of letters to prove that. That's just not who I am. As a matter of fact, I have a dream and I've shared it with my staff and a goal. And my goal is I want to be established to the point that I can go and preach for free, which I already do. So I guess I'm in my dream. I don't think anybody can ever remember.
She said she want to preach for free. So I don't know why y'all out here talking about she out here charging for prayer.
Well, subscription.
Okay,
right?
Mr. Noise, we can't hear you.
I don't know why you out here thinking she trying to charge. She ain't charging, Ron. She's just saying the institute is you got to pay for that, but you ain't paying for no prayer. Duh.
You paying for the building.
Praying for the vows, though. The vows. You gotta pray for them vows, though. You can't.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen.
Damn.
Are you saying? Sounded like she said. Now, if I misinterpreted, please clarify. That Dr. Juanita Bynum is saying that she has preached and prayed for people many a times without charging them, and now she's trying to get money back by saying, "I'm going to do a institute charging $1,500." Is that's going to redeem all the money that she?
You ain't getting it, Mama Noise. You're not getting it.
Help me.
She's not charging for
institute
the prayer. She ain't charging you for the prayer part of it. She's charging for the other part.
What's that?
You gotta pay to sit in the room, Mama. You gotta pay for that chair. That lovely
chair. Let's listen to some more.
Don't even get the chair.
Hold on. Let's listen to some more. Let's listen to some more.
I don't think so. So this could not be a conference. My studio can hold more people in prayer than 150 people. So why would I come to Atlanta and do something that I can do in my studio?
Right.
And people can come as they have often did for prayer. So this is a school. This is me launching my school, the institute. And the reason why it is called an institute, because I'm going to do the first introductory courses. And that's why it is going to be 4 weeks, 7 sessions in person with me actually there, not me playing a video, but me actually there teaching on prayer and teaching on next level prayer. And that's 14 hours of teaching. And you're going to receive your conference package, which is your bag and your journal.
Right.
And of course, I'm going to consecrate you at the end and put a full-length prayer shawl on you and give you your certificate stamped with my seal of my ministry, saying that you have gone through the course and you've taken the course. It is a school. It is not a revival. It is not a conference. It is an institute. It is a school.
Right.
And so that's the reason why I'm inviting you to join me. And I'm not going to insult myself to even discuss the price.
Right.
It's an insult to who I am after being in ministry for over 50 years.
50 years.
I know at least 35 plus years.
Hold on. What'd she say? Wait a minute, let me play that back because I didn't sound. I'm sure that was a miss. That she didn't mean to say that.
50 years. She said she's been there for 50 years.
Over 50 years.
50 years is what she said.
And she ain't but what, like 58?
Let me just confirm, Ron. I don't want to start a rumor, Ron, because that wouldn't be right to start a rumor about how old she was. Let's see. She's maybe she has been in for 50 years because she's 63.
So she started at 13.
So she started at 13, even though the whole launch of her quote unquote ministry started with
no more sheets.
No more sheets, and how
I was going to say, and that didn't kick in at 13.
Maybe she was preaching prior, but maybe she backslid.
Yeah,
that's what it was. She was backsliding, Mama Noise. So she had started when she was 13, but then she had fell off for a little while and was doing some stuff. And then she came back.
Because if I recall correctly, the things that she said in the no more sheets thing, that doesn't add up correctly.
Henry Blue says, if I give her $5, will she just put in a good word for me? I accidentally watched 5 years ago.
That's what I'm saying, man. Can I get some credit?
It's possible. I'm not gonna say she will per se, but possibly.
Lord,
yeah.
Lord, we've gone about this all wrong.
What do you mean?
All of my prayer workshops, and every time I pray for somebody, I was supposed to give them a receipt for them to stop at the cashier on their way out after I prayed for them. Is that how it's supposed to work?
A receipt? What do you mean, Mama Noise?
Well, I mean, she said all these years she done preached and taught about prayer that she did for free, and now she's saying like she wants some compensation.
No, that's not what she said, Mama Noise. She said, first of all, Mama Noise, you're wrong. She said she's not gonna discuss this price with you, okay? All right.
Oh, that was her saying she ain't going back and forth with you.
That is
true.
Well, that was the interpretation that I got. I heard her say in my spirit, right? That's what I heard.
That's right.
Matter of fact, it was a little more aggressive than that. It was really more like,
if you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
That's what that's excessive.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
And that's what you.
I totally took it wrong. I didn't know she was doing a school where you can go
It's
learn.
a school. And
So that's
it's
a tuition
in
payment.
Atlanta.
So that's a tuition payment.
That's a tuition payment. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta go to the school in Atlanta and leave your house and fly there or drive, however you want to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in Atlanta
for 4 weeks.
For 4 weeks, better have some family.
So you gotta pay for
hotel.
You gotta pay for hotel for 4 weeks.
That's right.
Or you can stay with family if you got family there.
Wait a minute. She said she got room in her studio.
That's not what she meant, Mama. No, she didn't say.
She said that people have come up in there lots of times. Why does she have to get a stadium when she got plenty of room in her studio?
So can I file financial aid for this?
I didn't see anything on the website.
I didn't see anything that said that this is a licensed institute.
Ron.
Because I want to know, does this fall on Biden's tuition, for giving this program?
I think that tagging it on the end that these are classes, and I am personally teaching them in person, was somebody saying you better find a way to CYA on why you charging $1,500.
So what happens the day she don't show up for class?
Hold on. Hold on, nigga. Hold your ass on. Because if I spend $1,500 plus travel and food,
you better be there before me.
Nigga, we coming. I don't care if we ain't having class in your hotel room.
I'm just saying.
We having class.
Monkeypox, COVID, something like that.
I do not care. We having class. Now, some of y'all might want to know the reason why she's doing this. Here's the reason right here.
I'm not going to insult myself to even discuss the price.
Right.
It's an insult to who I am after being in ministry for over 50 years.
Right.
And for, I know, at least 35 plus years, have done nothing but been a pioneer in the things of prayer.
Okay, hold on one second. Let's stop right there. So I want y'all to make sure I'm clear, because pioneer typically means that you help start it, right? Do I have pioneer wrong?
Yeah.
You was there at the beginning. You was there at the beginning.
Do I have the definition of pioneer wrong? I may have it wrong.
No, you good. You close. You mean you in the ballpark.
A person who was among the first to explore or settle
That's what she said.
Or area, right? That's what pioneer means, right?
That's what she said.
I think there were 12 other guys there before her.
Well, I feel like somebody may have gotten there before her, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So let's keep listening. We may not have it. Here we go.
And letting them watch me do it so that they can know that there is different dimensions and different levels to prayer. And how do I know that there are different levels and different dimensions? Well, it's simple. It's called results. When you get the results, you know the person absolutely know what they're doing. And that's what I want to do. And I'm opening up this school. And the reason why, again, I call it an institute, because the next session we probably will introduce a little bit of it in this session. And that is demonology. and we'll be teaching on prophetic dreams, and we'll be teaching on how to operate in the prophetic, understanding how to hear from God and how to separate your emotions from what God is saying, and how to be able to determine whether or not that is something you are feeling in your emotions, or is that really a word from the Lord. So in this first session, let me just be clear. One of the things that I'm going to incorporate that I didn't get a chance to say on the live, and that is when I went through that process that the Lord took me through. I call it the trial of the Lord, which I'm so grateful to him. I'm telling you all, when I get to heaven, I'm going to just sit at the feet of Jesus and thank him throughout eternity for these last 14 years, because what he taught me in prayer, and what he taught me about prayer, how it relates to the governing of the mind, was it just blew me away. Years. And so when I was really encouraged and provoked by the Lord to study the brain,
is that when the marriage
in 2009?
No, hold on.
And I met my mentor in 2011, and it was history from there. And what the Lord began to teach me is how to bring order to the brain, so that when you get in prayer, you know what part of your brain is either being attacked or either being intercepted. That's the reason why you can't get a breakthrough in prayer, because the mind must be involved. And so this is the levels that I am teaching.
So it's a particular side of the brain that you got to access.
I mean, the water boy's mama taught him that about the different sides of the brain.
Sean said she must be hanging out the Trump pillow guy. It's possible. She may. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Because I don't know. Listen, I don't know the journey.
Anthony Bruce is wrong for that one. Did she pray for her marriage?
I mean,
well, it didn't last that long. So okay, what year is this?
22.
When
2022, and the marriage ended in 2008. Is that about right? That's close.
About right. That's
well, Hananiah is 13 and she was born in 2009, so
so that's about right. So this season of learning the prayer thing and everything falling apart coincided together with the falling apart of her marriage. What she's saying,
right. So she was married to the devil. Is that what she's trying to say?
Well, not the devil per se.
Mercy.
But it was not a holy union, though she did tell us she had prayed about it. But see, that was before she understood what prayer was, even though she'd been praying for 35 years.
35.
I'm confused. I am so confused.
She's been there for 50, but she's been doing it for 35.
I'm so confused.
But 14 has been the best. So
she tried to put her weight on it, talking about that 50. It's like,
but let me tell you something. Here's the danger of all the things we're talking about. If she pulls this off, it won't be the last time we see this.
Oh my gosh.
These schools gonna be popping up left and right.
No, the worst part is wait till she come out with the pay-per-view, because she's gonna have a pay-per-view.
You gotta get more people in the room. The demand will be too great.
Yeah.
First of all, let me say this to the masses. Let me say this to the people who will listen to this podcast, and that love us and support us and have our back. I'm not religion bashing by any stretch of the imagination, nor am I, because listen, you can charge whatever you want to charge. I agree with that chick Angel and Kev on stage. I heard them talking about this before we got to it. They just beat us to the punch. But I agree with them when they say you can charge whatever you want to charge. But hear me, good people of Noise Media. Don't you pay that shit.
What did Dave Chappelle say? Hear me?
Right. If you pay it. I need you to understand. Do I have to drop? I know I got to drop somewhere.
You got to drop. You ain't used it. You ain't used it in a while.
Oh man, did I get rid of it?
No.
No, you had to keep that one.
when I need it now more than ever. Y'all talking
I'm just saying, because
we got to play the drop. We got to play the drop tonight because we need it now more than ever.
I mean, it's appropriate.
And you know it's bad when you drop the price $500
and say this is on sale.
It's on sale.
That's the oldest trick in the book, though.
Which was the amount you actually wanted in the first place.
It's probably going to be that anyway once you get there, because they're going to want you to buy some books and buy some yada yada.
Oh, yeah.
Yada.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I got you here now. So
I want to be very clear to anybody that pays that money.
Good people of Detroit, hear me. Hear me now. You will never get your fucking money back.
I just want you to understand. I just want you to understand. You can get this if you want. It is your choice. If you feel that there's value in what she's talking about and, blah, 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 listen, do your thing. I understand. You say, I want to hear the voice of the Lord better. I want to tap into the things of God. I feel you. But listen.
Good people of Detroit, hear me. Hear me now. You will never get your fucking money back.
Never. Never.
Oh my gosh.
There is no refunds, people.
There is no listen. If you think she's gonna refund, because see, here's what if I pay this money, here's what I'm gonna need from the start. A full guarantee that from that day forward, from the time you mantle me with this shawl, every prayer I pray is going to get answered.
You can't make that type of promise.
You promising me that I'm doing it wrong and that I need to get my life together in my prayer and access the proper part of my brain.
You're going to teach me, Mama Noise, how to go and pray. I'm gonna wake up the next morning. All my shit gonna be where I want it to be.
You know what's crazy about this is that I know I mentioned it a few minutes ago, but I taught at different workshops, and I wasn't going like, okay, let me tell y'all, I'm gonna expect everybody in it. Everybody in it needs to come up with and then I think the part that really just blows me away is because now I'm starting to think about the different prayer workshops that I paid to attend and get the binder and the certificate and all that stuff, and it all sounds like I've been hoodwinked.
You understand? We can't leave the class without me getting a prayer before I leave. We ain't leaving it.
Matter of fact, the first prayer that I'm praying before I ever leave the class is I want my money back. In some way, form, or fashion, I'm gonna need my money back. I'm praying that right in the seats. The seat I just bought.
I'm so disappointed because I remember, I can't remember the amount, but it wasn't cheap for me to go to this Prayer Warriors boot camp thing.
And you didn't pay nearly this amount, Mama.
No. It wasn't like that amount. But I'm saying how I was just so with rose-colored glasses, not understanding that, okay, this is no different than the stuff that I'd already been, but because it was somebody that sent out a beautiful flyer and was like, we're going to give you the binder. You're going to get the certificate. And matter of fact, I still got that binder somewhere and all that stuff. What am I going to do with all that? That's going to be my guy.
I don't mind going to a conference. I don't. In fact, I think conferences are good. Mm-hmm. I think going to biblical conferences are good. I think there are things to learn at biblical conferences. And if this was $200, okay, I'll stall you out. If this was a total of $200, I'd stall you out. I'd be like, good job, Juanita. Matter of fact, it wouldn't have even made our show if it was a reasonably priced conference and the things that were on the website were reasonably priced. But it's just right. That's what it feels like to me, Anthony Bruce. It feels like you've been gone 14 years and now you retooling the prosperity gospel. You done figured out a new way to hustle these folk. A vow card.
I mean, I don't even remember
And it's got the mirror that had a chip in it.
I don't even remember Bishop Jakes.
What am I using a chip for?
I don't remember Bishop Jakes doing anything like that.
To my knowledge, I have never seen Bishop Jakes.
Anyone else in ministry across the board has this asked for that?
Now, I'm not saying other folk don't do stuff, Mama Noise. That ain't what I'm saying.
No, I know they do. I just haven't in all of what I've seen. I've never seen even Benny Hinn them didn't ask for no $1,500 for no workshop.
Well, he asked for something though.
Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't.
I ain't gonna say he's innocent. Now,
no, I'm not saying he didn't ask for nothing. I'm just saying this is. I told Lloyd. He said they've been doing this. I said, it's awful funny how this got this. Came out right after Chris Brown and started charging people to take pictures with him up close and personal at his concerts here in the past couple of months. And man, the line was out the room for people to just, if you got $1,000, they will let you come and hug Chris Brown and take pictures with him.
But Mama Noise, see, that's where you're wrong. I told you that the other night. Chris Brown didn't start this. No. These church pastors been doing this forever.
No, I didn't say he started it. I'm just saying, just so happened at this time, just a couple of months ago, he started that. And now all of a sudden, celebrities are doing. Used to be celebrities was untouchable. Now they saying, if you give me $1,000, you can touch me, and we got the picture to prove it.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying celebrities have been charging privately the whole time. This ain't nothing new. He's just the first to make it public.
Lord, I've been to many concerts, and ain't nobody said, if you pay this amount right here, we'll let you go right to the person you came
Mama
to see.
Noise. Everybody that had them backstage passes weren't handed those. Some of the people paid for that. It's called the VIP experience. Some people pay for more with the VIP experience, and you get to go backstage, and you get to go to a private party, and you get to blah, 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 blah. Or you're giving up some ass, which is also a form of payment.
Wow.
I'm just telling you.
Since y'all said about Mr. T.D. Jakes, I decided to go look at his website at one of his conferences just so I can see what he's charging.
Go ahead.
So he has a ILS, the leadership's international leadership.
That's the international leadership conference. Yeah.
Group of 10 plus is $175 per person.
That's reasonable.
An individual is $250.
Huh?
But if you want the premium,
but you bring 10. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, it knocks the price down because you bought a group.
But you bought 10 because you bought 9 other people.
You got the group rate. Okay,
that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
But if you want the premier package,
right, that's probably about $300.
$850.
$850.
What is the premier?
What does the premier package get you?
Just exclusive seating for main session, priority entrance for main session.
Oh, that's the rich folk price.
Yeah.
That's right.
You get a collectible wearable item, and it just says.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still.
Jakes. You basically get to sit and be with Bishop Jakes. I got it. I understand what it is.
Yeah, it's in Orange County, Florida, in Orlando.
And by the way, that's in line with what Mama Noise just said. $1,000, you get to come be with the celebrity. So the $850, actually, you get a discount. Look like he ain't even hitting you with the whole $1,000. So there you go.
But for me, I thought that even though you're paying the $800, it does not guarantee you're going to have some type of face-to-face. It let you sit in his section, but I don't know about no one-on-one.
Well, he might take a picture with you.
Yeah.
With everybody who's in the $800 section.
Mama Noise, ain't gonna be that many people in the $800 section.
He gonna do a walk by. So there's gonna be a cameraman right there at the front, and as he's walking by, he's just gonna be holding the little camera lens, holding the button.
Right. Or he might just grab like one phone and do this.
Catch
everybody behind in the $800 section. They behind like this, and they get that one shot, and then they just email everybody later on.
Everybody get to go home. There I go, right there. I'm right there.
I'm right here on the 3rd row, 4th seat over.
Oh my gosh!
Listen.
And
this goes back to what we were kind of talking about on Saturday night. this is the business side of church. And it is a business. Let me tell you, on the levels that the Juanita Bynums and the Bishop Jakes, and I'm not putting Bishop Jakes in the same category as Juanita Bynum because I feel like her issues just bad. Like that's just bad on so many levels. Right, you get the sweaty towel. He throws the towel out, like his sweaty towel out into that section. You have a chance to catch it. But I do know that this goes on all over the country, and Juanita Bynum is not new, or she's not the only one doing it. Now that is one of the higher prices that I've ever seen.
The highest.
Yeah, that's one of the highest prices that I've ever seen. But there are Bible schools out there, and I don't know, are they charging similar prices? Than that? I don't know.
That's probably.
First of all, shout out to her though. She looks good for 63. And shout out to plastic surgery. I mean, I didn't mean to say. Did I say it out loud? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say. Damn. I mean, let me just give myself the button. I don't know if she's had any surgery. I don't know that.
But I will say that maybe $1,500 will get you a couple of them bundles that she has in some of those pictures.
Now that is not her hair. Let's not do that. Let's not act like that's her hair.
No, I'm just saying it can make you look like new money. You can look like the Instagram models, but with what is it, St. John, but with a St. John suit, a Gucci suit, because they look like she had a Gucci belt on or something like that. It will get you, those type of items. But, I think it was Sean in the chat that said, I think he said something about, dang, she must be on hitting rock bottom to be.
Well, not necessarily rock bottom, Sean, as much as she is the bottom of the rock. That's different. Right? It's different. She's at the bottom of the rock coming up. She's coming up, right? Because she went through some things, as she said, 14 years ago, which just happened to coincide with her divorce. And some things didn't work out. And now she's coming the way back. I was trying to see, is this Shop Pay card usable anywhere else other than the website? And it does not appear that it is.
It ain't no Visa debit card.
It's not connected to Visa or MasterCard. Or
you use it on the shop site or something? Because you
can use it on the shop site. And if they have the Shop Pay equipment, then that's what the chip is for. Because you can take it and lay it against the Shop Pay equipment, and then bada, it got you real quick.
Okay.
So it's tied to your bank account, that kind of thing.
Well, it's already tied to your bank account when you're making a vow to monthly make payments like that to the ministry.
Was that one really $5,000 a month?
$5,000.
Ron. First of all, what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna mock this vow, okay? All right. Some people want to make the extreme vow. They want to vow till it hurts. And I would say $5,300 a month is a painful ass vow. It's
pain.
You vow the hell out of that thing. You are committed.
And $5,000 a month.
Listen, if I give you $5,300 a month, you gonna preach in my living room once a month. You come into my house, you gonna preach, and then you're gonna make me some pancakes afterwards.
$5,300 a month. I ain't gotta have a prayer. My shit just automatically just happened.
No. We way past. If I'm giving you $5,300 a month, we way past prayer. I need you to give me. I need your listen. $5,300 a month. You are praying for me. You are cleaning up on the weekend. You are shopping.
In person preaching at my house.
Right. I'm inviting people over for you to preach. And sing, because I heard she can sing a little bit. You're gonna sing, preach, dance. Because I know you like to dance to the other songs, not just the gospel song. We saw that. We saw you with Mary J. Blige. We saw
that in chat talk about.
Right.
Mary J. Blige VIP.
Right.
5,300.
But I'm now. Here's my next question: who is gonna pay this? That's the real question. Because somebody is gonna meet her at this conference, at this school.
She gonna have a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of people show up.
A lot? You think it's gonna be a lot?
Do I think people gonna show up just to go, just to see what's gonna happen?
First of all, it's in
Atlanta.
Yeah. In the first place, it's in Chocolate City. I call it Chocolate City. I know Chocolate City is DC, but I call Atlanta Chocolate City. So, or Hot Atlanta. So, Hot Atlanta is where it's going to be. So that's where it's for people with money. So they like to brag about being able to afford attending something that no one else or that your average individual cannot afford to attend. And so since she says she's going to be in person and not on now listen, let's keep in mind, remember Pastor Ed Young had all those satellite churches and he wasn't even there. He's just on screen.
Yeah.
And you like, how does he do that? How can you pastor a big dynamic church and you don't?
Well, he wasn't pastoring it per se. He was the senior overseer pastor, and then there were campus pastors that would pastor the location of where the screen was. So that pastor would pastor there.
So when does the conference start? I mean, when does the school start?
October, man. October 6th. So you better get in while you can.
How much you gonna bet next week you're gonna hear that she has special guests such and such? It'll be like a rapper or somebody that's there's gonna be special guest, special speaker at that seminar. What
rapper, since you brought this up, Ron, what rapper do you think needs this conference the most?
T.I.
T.I. Why do you think T.I. needs it?
He been hitting a little rough in Atlanta right there.
Yeah, his son gone to jail, and he just read back and said he'll be all right. He gonna learn some stuff.
His son and watch, you have one of them. It's gonna be somebody.
What's that one name? Black. What's his name? The rapper with his name Black. I
think it's about Kodak Black.
Yeah,
he needed
Kodak Black.
He needed bad.
And then all
Kevin Gates.
Well.
Kevin Gates needs it because he was sleeping with his cousin and stuff.
I can't.
Why
no, he said he slept with his cousin.
I got it.
I'm not putting rumors out about him.
No, I'm just saying I can't remember who else. Who need? Oh, I know who should be in there. It should be old girl who Cardi B sued for $4 million.
Oh,
she left the country. She left the country.
Tasha K, man. Tasha K needs it. Tasha K trying to get the African Angels to get her back to America right now.
Yeah, she left the whole country. She's like, you ain't getting no money from her.
Yeah. She had a different strategy.
Mm-hmm. It's folks like that.
You're gonna see that. You're gonna see pay-per-view come out. You're gonna see everything.
I wish all these people that go to it the best because I'm excited for them to learn how to get this prayer going that don't ever get it wrong. That's the thing that's exciting to me most of all. Like, can you imagine praying and never not getting an answer? Like, you're gonna always get an answer. That's cool, man.
So what happens if you just happen to do it wrong one day? Does like a demon show up if you do the prayer?
No, it's like a busy signal.
Oh, okay. You get that disconnected number that
like you try to reach God, and all of a sudden be like, you reach God.
I don't want to talk to you, sir.
It could be your time.
Or it's that automated service that nobody likes. Please say.
What is it, Al?
That automated service that most companies are going to.
Yeah.
It's like an automated service. You have to say a word.
Oh.
Like, pay my bill.
Oh my gosh, I hate it.
Pray for help. Did you say play for stealth?
Oh.
Like, No,
God, man.
representative.
Those are so frustrating. And you find yourself just hitting zero. And it is,
Representative.
zero. Give me an operator.
And you yelling, it's like
Customer service.
Could you imagine you keep asking for representative? Who pops up?
What if they ask you for a code that you don't have?
You need to give me your account number.
Oh no!
And now you pissed at yourself because you bought the United States prayer kit and not the international one.
Right.
And then Abib gets on the phone.
So I take it we're referencing Miss
Yes.
Bynum.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Both of you.
Hey man, she's giving y'all a discount. What more do you want?
It's a discount. It's a discount, Al. It's not what it was. It was $19.99.
No,
Now
both of y'all get the button because he done said Habib and he done talked his Indian voice.
I want to show up wherever that conference is and slap the out of whoever walks through that door.
Well, we already.
It don't cost a thing to talk to Jesus.
Listen, we already gave the people a warning today.
Good people of Detroit, hear me. Hear me now. You will never get your fucking money back.
So we was trying to tell them.
I'm sure the fine print says non-refundable.
Absolutely. You are not getting a dime back. Be clear about that.
So is it a mandatory 2 vowel cards when you get in?
Oh my gosh.
No. Well, I don't know if there's a limit on how many vowel cards you can buy.
I mean, is it like 2 drink minimum? Is it a 2 card minimum when you
2
get
drink minimum?
That's a good question, Rob.
Oh my gosh.
Al, you may not be familiar with what Ron is talking about. Let me bring you up to speed. Because you may want to get you a vowel card. For those who are coming in now and you don't know what we're talking about, these are the vowel cards that you can buy. A vowel, the blue one, which is $33, or there's 3 choices in each category per se. So you can buy the 33, the 133, or the 333. And I did not click on any of those to see, is the discount still the same? No. So you only get a 10% discount with the blue card. So that ain't the better buy. That's not the value buy. Now you can get the gold card at $1,033, $1,333. And the discount is what, 15% on that one? Yeah, 15%. But it's a monthly fee though, Al. You're making a monthly vow. I don't want you to be mistaken. You're making a monthly vow. Okay? Or you can just vow on out and get the platinum for $3,333 or the black vow, which is $5,333 a month. So you can vow on out. Now, you're making the vow. God's not making, or Juanita Bynum is not making the vow to you. But you're making the vow monthly to give that amount of money for a 25% discount to all of the products that you can get.
That's why I asked, was a 2 vowel minimum?
Are you waiting for more? Al, are you waiting for more? Because that's it.
No,
the train, hey, right on cue, the train for more has already left the station. This is a real thing, Al.
We've been trying to figure it out. Al, we've been trying to figure it out the whole time, dude, and we cannot.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Take a moment, Al. Take a moment.
You got to dig deeper.
Al needs a moment.
What the fuck? Oh, I got to mute my mic.
You about to spit out all this water.
You got warming when you do
all right. Are you purposely muted or okay?
Yeah, I'm back. Thank you.
Yeah, you got warming next time when you do that. Just you got warm.
It's about your vow, man. It's a
vow. You're making a vow. Now
that price, by the way, to be dumb as hell.
I mean, it doesn't sound holy to call it a subscription.
No,
I want 33-cent a month card. I ain't even gonna do that because for 19 cents I can feed.
You can feed a whole tribe of kids over there.
Right in Africa. So no, I'm not even. No, why
Yeah,
no.
That's a better.
If there were ever a need for, hell no, can't do that.
Oh yeah, we should have got a long time. How do we not think of
Oh man, we didn't get that one.
that? Yeah,
No, can't do that.
yeah. How do we slip on that one? I just don't understand.
We need a you done lost Joe.
It's really more intense than that. It's really this.
What are you doing?
I don't get it.
And the whoopee. Okay.
Well, if you think I'm gonna do it,
Okay.
yeah, all right, you lost your mind.
Right.
Does Big Boys fit on this one? Because she is kind of treating this like this is, it's just a big boy type of thing to pay that amount of money to show up to a class.
What do you mean, big boy? What do you mean?
When he looks at the little kid, and this is grown folk business. This is only grown folk business for you to pay $14.99 to learn how to pray.
Sir, that is retarded folk
Somebody
business.
don't know how to pray.
That ain't grown folk business. That's
Is
retarded
that like a
folk
real
business.
thing?
Is that the lovely Vonda in the background?
That's a real thing. There's a lady. I'm gonna call her lady because I'm not even gonna use her real name. We're gonna protect the innocent. We're gonna protect the innocent.
She's a woman of thought.
No, she's a real.
She's a lone nut, is what she is. She's a lone nut.
For $14.99, we can go to Atlanta.
Every black woman knows this woman.
Juanita Bynum.
Oh, heck.
Just the sound of the name.
Father Jesus, please forgive me. Oh, Lord.
You're fine. You listen.
All you said was the name.
I mean, she said it like Tommy. Yeah, no.
Let me hurry up and write this list so I can take my butt right on back.
Write the list, Vonda. Don't worry about Juanita.
I'm not even, my ears are closed.
Vonda, you know you're gonna be in the ATL.
Here's well, see, y'all thought church was
walk with me.
Not with
y'all thought church was where it used to be, but what y'all don't understand is
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Not.
That's what they try to tell you.
That's a she devil. Right?
Church is expensive now.
It was $19.99. She's now gonna do it for $14.
Right, she knocked off the price.
He actually has like an ad or something.
Yeah, it's a institute.
This is a real thing, Vonda. We didn't make this up.
You thought we was making this up? No, this is a real thing.
Hold on,
There it is, right there.
I need to see. Hold on, wait a minute. Because this is funny.
With the Gucci belt. She got on the Gucci belt. She didn't wear the shawl for the picture. It's hanging in the back.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, the shawl was over there on the other side of the picture, on the side, right there on the poster, Lord.
Starting.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah.
She's gonna mentor you too, which is I don't know what that is, but
use the right side of your brain to pray.
Your package.
That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting for a low price.
This is about $1,500.
That is
$14.99.
$14.99.
No. Not, sorry, not $14.99. $1,400.
Yeah, we need to move that decimal. Move the decimal.
$1,500.
2 hours intensive.
I'll let you read them.
Hilarious. This is hilarious that Vonda is coming in to try to get the information. I'm loving every second of this, by the way. Vonda, get what you need because Ron need to pony up the dough. Ron, pony up the dough.
No.
Vonda is interested. She wants to be mental.
I had to let her read it
on
on
her
mute.
phone looking up transportation and hotels.
Yeah, now you gotta stay. You gotta stay in Atlanta for the 4 weeks, Vonda.
Yeah.
You can't just be flying back all willy-nilly.
You can't go home on the weekend and then try to come back.
No. You gotta stay there. Wait a minute. She said it was 4 weeks, 2 hours per session. Is that what that said? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you're gonna do the rest of your time.
2 hours
every
for
session.
7 sessions.
That's 14 total hours over 4 weeks.
Over 4 weeks. So how many days is that? What am I doing the other days?
Just 2 hours.
Just
a day.
staying in town for the whole month.
So I'm just chilling in Atlanta.
It can't just be 2 hours a day because
lemon pepper
that
wings.
gives you 10 hours. So what you gonna do with the other 3 weeks?
Yeah, you can go get lemon pepper wings.
Go to Magic City. There you go.
Is there some practice somewhere in there?
You didn't know that counterbalance my prayer time? Like, or is this a guaranteed prayer thing? Like, as long as I finish the class, it don't matter what the rest of my life look like. I've got the cheat code to my prayers.
Well, if you complete the course, you don't have to work.
Oh, no.
You can summon the Lord.
Listen. Coming out of the class, I'm going to the gas station. And then I'm going to get a Powerball ticket.
I was thinking the
And
same.
I'm going to stand right there in the gas station and say, Lord, with my newfound prayer skills, I'm going to say, Lord, send down the numbers immediately.
All
By
numbers.
the power invested in me by
And Juanita Bynum, because I got to put a stamp on it.
Wow.
Okay.
You know. I hope this don't qualify as touching your anointed vessel, do the prophet no harm.
And when is this?
This comes up in a couple of weeks, right? Is it October 6th? Yeah, October 6th.
Dare I say this qualifies as Jesus gonna turn the table over?
It could be. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mama Noise. We're in some dangerous waters right now.
Because
we'll have to keep in touch with that. I'm curious.
I would like to see how this goes. I got to be honest.
To see if that date gets postponed. And
I got told Lord Ariel she's gonna have a special guest by next week that's gonna be there.
But I guarantee. Well, I mean, if only 5 people, it's profitable to her.
For 800, you get a sweaty towel.
Not a sweaty one. Maybe. She didn't verify one way or the other what the towel would be saturated with. But she did say, I need to know what mantling is. Well, y'all talk amongst yourselves. So is that mantle me with the shawl? So
that anointed oil, is that like
who blessed the oil?
Yeah.
The Pope.
Is that canola, vegetable? What's she gonna use?
No, it's gotta be virgin.
No, that's the anointing oil with the recipe from the Bible.
That was all left over in the bottle that Mary Magdalene used to anoint you.
So mantling is a piece of ornamental drapery depicted issued from a helmet and surrounding a shield. What? I don't want that. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. It's more definition. I'm sorry, it's more definition.
Oh, okay.
So I need a verb. It's a verb, ain't it?
How she said it. She's going to mantle you.
Yeah.
I don't think the Lord would allow her to mantle me. I think that's something only Mama Noise can do.
What? Well,
I'm gonna hold me a conference and see if I can get. I'm gonna do it for 1,200.
Wait a minute. Buddy, you gonna undercut her?
Yep, and I'm gonna throw in food. They gonna have a continental breakfast.
Oh, see, you ain't
and
right.
then the last day they'll have dinner.
Ron, you ain't right. She gonna try to make you.
Feeding folks.
Ron, she might look for you in the streets.
Says she's feeding the body and the mind.
She might meet you in the streets. You done undercut her and provided food.
Yeah,
we're gonna do that Jesus chicken.
Let me ask you a question, Vaughn. How can I get on this? This is what I was asking.
For 1,200. We're gonna do it for
1,200.
I don't think I'm supposed to do the mantling though. I think that's just something me and Mama
do
$11.99.
Right. You can never do. People don't respond well to the flat price or zeros.
And Saturday's brunch is going to be catered by Chick-fil-A.
Right. Because you in Atlanta.
The gospel bird.
There you go.
Ooh, y'all preaching now. So if you do $11.99, because for some reason when people see that 99, they get excited. They're like, "Ooh, it's $11.99."
Like discount.
And I never understood that, Lloyd.
Yep.
I don't understand it either, but they love it. People love it.
Absolutely.
You say it's 99 cents.
Yeah, everything you buy.
Yeah.
Gas.
Right, 99
you
cents.
never see gas. You never see gas for $3.30.
Yep.
No.
So one
It'll be
thing,
$3.29.99.
Right.
we gotta add hotel to this deal. Because I can use my corporate discount and book a whole bunch of rooms at a hotel.
Ron, we might be on to something here.
And we'll have a shuttle.
Okay, we rolling now. See,
Like,
you done already figured this
we're
thing
gonna
out.
get Ron Jr. to do the shuttling.
Hey, get Al B to run the shuttle bus.
Well,
Hey, we can do better than that. We can get a charter bus, transport them to the conference, and make them pay that portion too.
Yep.
There you go.
okay,
It's
y'all
all in the
we might have something going here.
$11.99.
Because we can start at $11.99.99. By the time you add everything else in, we be up to $14.99.99.
Her, that's what she doing. Hers is starting at $14.999. But like when you add everything up, it's probably about $3,000.
I need to know what the Val cards are.
I already told you what the vow cards are. You making a vow to Juanita Bynum and the Lord.
Why are we making
Monthly.
a vow to Juanita Bynum?
No.
though?
She has vow cards. There.
No, it's a vow card. Let me show her the
What
vow
do you mean
card.
vow cards?
She's selling vow
Let
cards.
me show her the vow card.
Like
People,
my wedding
I know it
day?
feels like we're going in a circle, but this is what we want to talk about tonight. So let me show Vonda the vow cards.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go downstairs.
That's okay, Vonda. You need to know if you're going to the conference, you need to know what you're getting into.
Y'all need to know what my money's paying for.
You need to know where your money's going. So these are the vow cards.
Those are credit cards?
No.
They're kind of. They're shop pay cards that you can only use on one website.
It gets
Which
you
is hers.
heavenly credit.
Her website.
Which is hers.
So you get
But you ain't got to come in hot, Vonda. You can get it one for $33, and that's all you got to spend. But if you want to, but that means your vow ain't very strong.
Yeah,
Like you kind of vowing, but not really. Like you just kind of like you agreeing because you don't want to go to hell, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's for the $33.
Okay.
Then for the $133 to the $333, you vowing because you like, well, I do need to go to church more, so let me just go and make that vow. So that's what that vow is for, right? But then when it's $1,033 for the gold vow, or it's $1,300, now you said, hey, listen, I love the Lord and I need to get in here. Plus, I want to be on the deacon board. So that's what the $1,300 vow is. Now, the $3,000 vow is, hey, pastor, I want the pastor to come by and get some chicken from time to time. And also, I need preferential treatment on the church van on all church trips. So that's what the $3,300 vow was for. And then the black vow, which is $5,000. Now, this is a monthly vow.
Monthly.
It's not a one-time fee. This is a monthly vow. Now, if you do the black card vow, which is the preferred occurrence, right?
Term valve manual. So
Right, and they can auto out your account. You'll never miss it.
okay, I got a question.
Go ahead, ask your question, Ron. I feel like you got some questions. That's fine.
So does my 5,300 go on that card and I can use it? Where does that money go?
To her.
To her, because she's gonna be praying for you. But I don't understand why I need her after I've been to the institute.
But why do I need to have a card that looks like a credit card that I can't use?
See, don't think of it that way. Think of it this way, Vonda.
I'm paying my
Remember
tax.
the Girl Scouts and the Boy
No,
Scouts
you're not
sell
paying no
those
tax.
discount cards?
Uh-huh.
Think of it that way. You're purchasing the opportunity to buy something else at a discount.
Here's what you have an opportunity to get, because it comes with a 25% discount on all her products. So here's what some of the stuff you can get. Maybe you don't understand. At that cost, you can get the 25. You can get the $5 activation bands. Hey, now, come on now. You want to activate some stuff?
Holy Spirit activate.
That's what I said, Al. That's what I said. Or you can get the books at 25% less. Or you can get the The kit, the 3 kits with the prayer.
Oh, go back, pimp.
What's in the kit?
Go back. No, go back.
We'll get
I
this
get a passport.
Now scroll
No.
down. She wrote her own topical Bible.
Right.
Okay, I'm done.
Well, not necessarily a Bible per se. Like the scriptures are broken down in a manner that is applicable to everyday practical life issues.
That's topical. Yeah, I'm done.
Move from emotional.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all don't understand what's happening.
I'm good.
Oh, you've already booked your flight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hotel and stuff ready.
Yeah, I think you should, Wanda. Because it'll be fun. Plus, you'll be in Atlanta.
No. We about to go down there that same weekend for $1,199, $1,199. We're gonna have our own conference.
I think you should.
Saturdays we're gonna do Chick-fil-A, Jesus Chicken on Saturday.
I would literally post up at the hotel right across the street from this place.
And matter of fact,
is there? Hold on, I got one.
Mama knows. I know you better not be trying to book nothing over there. You done got quiet.
I got a. Is there
What
people
doing?
buying that stuff?
we haven't seen it yet, but we probably will be.
Well, I think it's going on right now live.
Wanda, it is real as real can get.
I think it's going on right now live as we speak.
Oh, it's what the prayer retreat?
Well, maybe last year's.
She's done this before.
I think it's no. This is
Not the 1,500.
Something is going on live now. It's 25. Is it going on live now? Wait a minute.
So
I'm giving my praise right now.
Oh, it's going on live. Something is happening. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Anita Bynum.
Hold on. No, you ain't got to do that. We got it right here.
If you are sewing $33 per prayer shawl, you must call.
Now, did these people pay the money? What are they picking up? They're getting their shawls.
They're getting their shawls.
For a prayer shawl?
Yeah. I think this is old. This don't feel up to date.
It looks up to date.
Well, there's people watching it though.
An hour and 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I think this is you can show a video, old video.
Is she supposed to be like anointed?
Yeah. She said she's been in ministry 50 years and then 35 years.
Which we was like, that's incorrect.
And
she's
then
been in ministry for 50 years.
And 35 years. And 35 years.
And how you be in ministry for 50 and 35?
She didn't clarify that part.
Yeah.
But it is both. It is both.
Like having 2 life sentences. So she died and came back.
Right. I think there was some time where she had stepped away and was tricking.
So
get you a prayer shawl. You just got to call that number down at the bottom, and they'll get you one.
Were them 3 dudes that rode up on the preach up in Brooklyn? I can use their services right about now.
Well, now listen, I got news for you. There's an update to that story.
With it.
I have an update to that story. Y'all ready for it? Apparently, a woman rolled off in the church just the other day, and he choked her out.
Who choked her?
The New York pastor?
Yeah, the bishop. She rolled up in the church.
I got robbed.
And he says she attempted to attack his family. And he said, I did what any man would have done. Bishop Whitehead, an unidentified woman, before he was seen grabbing her by the back of her neck and escorting her out. She tried to attack his wife and 8-month-old daughter. And following the incident, a video of officers speaking to Bishop Whitehead was on. Reports began that he was arrested. However, according to TMZ, that's not true. Reports state that they have yet to book or process him, and it's unclear if he will be. Law enforcement says if the bishop hadn't been busted by now, this late day is unlikely that he'll get caught up. They were attacking his daughter, y'all. They were attacking his daughter.
Pro woman, and but these people were sent into my church to disrupt my church, and this lady went towards my wife to attack her and my daughter, and that's when I grabbed her, okay, and did what I had to do, what any man and any pastor would do,
right?
Okay, we're just off of the experience of 3 men coming into my church, robbing us, and putting a gun in my wife's face and in my 8-month-old daughter's face. She was 8 months at the time, and that's not going to happen again.
I feel like this for this brother, and I mean this in all sincerity. Y'all need to move. Yeah, clearly, y'all church is located in the wrong damn spot. Like a lot
don't
going
give
on.
your address out when you move. Don't let nobody.
Right, and listen, y'all got to figure out a new way to bring members in. Like, we'll text you once we have to do a background check on you or something. But y'all got too much going on at this church. Ain't nobody going to go to this church. Y'all getting robbed and attacked. The pastor got to fight he got to fight every night to prove his love. No, there's too much going on at this church.
It's too much, dude. It's too much.
It's too much. I ain't here for that. I didn't go to church to have to fight some woman off with my family. That's too much.
Now you got to wear your bulletproof vest just to go to church.
Wear a bulletproof vest to the church. But they said he ain't going to get arrested. So, I mean, okay. Okay, brother. Maybe it's listen. People are not getting arrested for stuff that they doing. There is a social media post going on right now as we speak with we hadn't seen him in a while, young August Alsina. He pulled up on social media this weekend.
I wonder.
Apparently he got his ass whipped by Tory Lanez.
That don't even look real.
Well, he said Tory Lanez sucker punched him. He says the singer says he was allegedly approached by Lanez and a group of security guards who circled him after leaving the show. And Alsina then said Lanez asked why he didn't dap him up, with Alsina saying the reason was due to comments Lanez made about his situation with Jada Pinkett Smith. He felt away about them comments. You was talking about me. And then he says from there, Lanez allegedly sucker punched him as he tried to walk away from him. And Alsina said Lanez hyped himself up to hit him all off a hit of cocaine-laced blunt, which I don't know about that part. And then Lanez took to Instagram and said, I don't know what everybody's talking about. I've been in the studio the whole time.
Wow. I agree with Al. I think that was since we're so close to Halloween, that was that fake vampire blood.
Yeah, nobody don't look like that after going through no fight.
And when you do get blood like that, you generally wipe it off. He like, make sure do I look good for the camera? So I can become relevant again and my name can be in Twitter trending.
Here's the part that I don't understand about neither one of these clowns. What are y'all doing? Why y'all not just focus on making music? Nobody give a damn about all this other stupid stuff y'all doing. Make music.
See, you gotta get the likes before you make the music, man. You get the likes first, and then while everybody's waiting on the music, it hypes them up when that album comes out.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm not hyped. I didn't like your music before you made it, so I don't. This is just dumb. Like music today is dumb. People in music today are dumb. Like if this is what you're doing to sell records, man, this is dumb. Like it's really dumb.
But see, Lloyd, you gotta understand. That's how they make their money, man. That's how they make their money.
But they don't have to. All they need to do is hook up with that Juanita Bynum, go to the Prayer Institute. There's other ways to make this Luciani. You feel me?
Learn how to play. Learn how to pray for a #1 hit.
That's all you got to do. Just put the song out and pray it goes #1. And if you go to the Institute, she'll show you how to do that. Boom, #1 single. Boom, platinum album. Boom, you killing the game. I'm just saying. You're taking a hard path. This is a hard path, Al.
Boom, Jesus is popping.
Jesus is popping. Boom, Jesus is popping. So anyway, did y'all hear about the Sweetie Pie dude going to jail?
Her son for setting up the nephew.
I didn't know how the setup was though. I'm ignorant to the whole story. I didn't know he used.
He ain't going to jail, player. He was convicted.
Right. He used a stripper to set the whole thing up.
Well, I think the stripper was the girlfriend too.
Oh, that's his boo?
It was the nephew's. I think the nephew's girlfriend.
He said he conspired with an exotic dancer in Memphis, Tennessee, to use a facility of interstate commerce, namely a cellular telephone, to commit a murder for hire in exchange for United States currency.
Yep.
Wow. Well, he's going to jail.
You're an evil person that set up your nephew
for the insurance money.
For insurance money.
And you own a whole restaurant.
2 of them, not just one.
Like what? Bruh. What are you doing?
They wouldn't hurt for money because everybody goes to Sweetie Pies in St. Louis.
Yes, that's raggedy. What else we got? Oh, this is a good one. Mama Noise particularly like this story. There was an interview with John Boyega. For those who don't know who John Boyega is, he's the dude. His biggest claim to fame was that he was the black dude in the latest iteration of Star Wars. The 2 Star Wars, was it 2 or 3 Star Wars movies that he was in?
All I know is that last one with the last Skywalker. I know that one for sure.
Yeah, he's the
guy they call Finn.
I don't know his name. I hadn't seen it, but I can pull up his picture so y'all can see him. But
there's only been 1 or 2 black people in that whole thing.
I was gonna say there's been 2 black dudes in the whole thing. So I mean, it ain't Billy D. Williams, it's the other one.
Yeah, so
not Billy D, but the other one.
Right.
They call him, his name on the show is Finn.
Okay. Well, he's in the new Viola Davis, The Woman King. Mm-hmm. Which how did that do this weekend? Anybody know how that did?
Man, my news feed has been.
Everybody says it's fantastic
about it.
Yeah,
a lot of people talk about it.
I've heard a lot of people say it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
A
lot of the groups that I'm a part of, they were all like a lot of soror and frat groups. They were all like, listen, don't believe
#1. She was #1 this weekend.
But they were also like some of the kickback, the pushback of people that was of some white people that didn't want to believe that
you don't care what they think.
The different storylines include slavery and things like that. They want to believe all that. So
we're not agree by any of that.
Right? They were saying, don't believe the hype. Go and see the movie.
Well, anyway, back to John Boyega. He was on the interview. And he first spoke about it in the British GQ magazine. And they asked him, well, how's your dating life? And he said, oh, it's good, man. I only date black women. And they was like, what? They felt the way about it. So then I guess they thought he was going to back down his comments. And say, nah, what I meant to say was, something else. But he said, nah, I only date black women. And I think he's married.
You talking about the same dude? You sure you talking about the same dude?
I think I'm talking about the same
No,
dude.
I thought he was single and was letting you know that he only dates black women, and his parents have been married like 30 some years, and he said that they are the example that he followed.
Hold on, Mama Noise, because I'm going to confirm it.
Okay.
Because I want to say he's married to this British chick, Jessica Gosden.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Charlamagne's married to her. I don't. Anyway, the boy said he ain't gonna date no YHJ.
They did try to put him with a white chick on the show. Then they gave him the Asian chick. They sure didn't give him no black chick while he was on the show.
Well, this is what he said on the Breakfast Club. So I'll let y'all hear it for yourselves. There you go.
But you married? Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. All right, Charlamagne. I've been with the same woman for 24 years. I think that's fantastic. She black? Yes, sir. Hell yeah. She black? Dude, I absolutely no, because I've heard you speak. I've heard you speak before about your blackness and stuff. So I thought you was one of the ones that were gonna sacrifice your loins to continue in this race. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just check in. Well, yeah, he said it. So I'm like, explain that now. What happened? You speak about your blackness quite a lot, and then obviously I've seen your interview. So I'm like, let me just check that. Make sure he's.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, that's real though.
Yeah.
I judge brothers like that too.
I'm not judging. I mean, anyone can do what they need to do, but I feel like when you speak in a certain way,
black men got to be with black women.
Yeah. When you spoken in that way, yes. I'm like, let me just check my man. My man's devoted at home.
I'm with you. People that talk so black, but then they sleep white. I'm like, ugh.
Have you ever dated a white woman?
Yeah, I have once. Once I dated one once. How did that go? When I was younger. Yeah, it was all right, but we were just chilling. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing serious like that. So, but naturally,
could you bring a stormtrooper home?
Stormtrooper. I've said it openly. It's just a preference. Like I like my women black. And I feel just separate from a political statement or anything like that. It's just they fine as hell. They melanin levels got to be over 75%. You know what I mean? Thickness got to be there. Style got to be there. We got to laugh at the same jokes. We got to bump to the same music. It's just got to be a flow.
That's right.
Wow.
Well,
I mean,
It's
pretty definitive. I mean, it's pretty definitive.
Yeah.
Sound like he said thick thighs save lives.
I mean, in a manner of speaking, that's what he said. In a manner of speaking.
We agree with him on that, Mama Noise. We definitely agree with him.
Yeah, I do agree with him now. I guess the last story of the night. We got to figure out what we can do. I don't know. I can't say what I want to say on this story. That's the problem.
Is it the Little Mermaid again? Is it still the Little Mermaid?
No, this is Governor Hot Wheels.
Oh God.
He sent 50 migrant
to the vice president's house.
Yeah, migrants to the vice president's house. Talking about he's trying to prove a point. And I don't know how to say. I can't say what I want to say. I gotta watch it because I know we'll get flagged if I say what I want to say.
Oh my.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get flagged for sure if I say what I want to say.
You know that Arizona, Florida, they've done it as well, right?
They've done it as well. It's a group of them trying to do it, and
they sent a group up to Martha's Vineyard. But the thing is, Florida set aside $12 million for this sole purpose. They've budgeted money to transport immigrants from Texas to specific areas in the United States. I mean,
and they tricked them, right? They tricked them, right? From what I understand, they tricked them onto these buses or whatever it was, however they transported them. And said they had to be in certain states by a certain day and blah, 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 blah. And it was just a mess. And I'll just say it this way. because I can't say what I want to say online, so I'll say it this way. This is one of those rare times where I can't really say what I want to say. So I'll say it this way. What we need from y'all is to vote y'all asses off in Texas.
I mean, listen.
This in Florida and Arizona. We can't continue on like this. This is just all kinds of wrong. And so we got to get this. We got to get rid of this dude. Come on, y'all. Come on.
For real.
Come on now. We got to get rid of
Yum, Sanchez, all these clowns.
All of them. Because this is just.
They are spending millions and millions and millions of dollars to play childish games.
Childish games.
With people's lives.
We got to. We can't let this continue, y'all.
They sent fake paperwork.
Oh man, and these people are stuck. They are stuck.
And think about it, Florida. The people in Florida are paying for it. It's coming out of y'all money, Florida.
Now, why is he even concerned himself with immigrants in Texas?
I don't know.
Cause he's hooked up with old Governor Hot Wheels.
He's claiming the border. Oh, they're coming in over the border.
And they call themselves trying to spit in the eye of Biden. They like, we'll fix your red wagon. We gonna ship.
You know, this is the equivalent of
slavery.
This is the equivalent of hyping up a dude that can't fight to fight. Like he really can't fight, but you hyping him up like he can. And so then he get out there and start throwing punches, and then he gets ass whooped, and you like, man, I probably shouldn't have done that. No, you shouldn't have, player. But this is where we are. Yeah, this is just so wrong on so many levels.
The most expensive, I'm trying to prove a point that I'm about to lose moment in history. Going send these people to DC. They're going to DC.
But it was so crazy is that when they shipped them over to the Martha's Vineyard, they had court dates in all the other states.
Right. There's one of the lawyers in Florida. She talked real passionate about it. And she said, I don't even understand where to begin on how wrong this is. You know, these people have court dates that they have no shot of getting to. And now they're stuck.
Yeah.
They're going to be stuck in the system.
But that's the point. She said is the bottom line is the goal was to ship them all over the nation so they wouldn't make their court dates and then they'd have to send them back.
Right.
Because they didn't make the court dates.
But some of these people, as soon as they get out, they're gone.
Oh yeah, they're gonna put them on a jail cell, one of them ICE concentration camps, and then they're gonna ship them on across wherever they from.
This group was from Venezuela, and they were saying that some of the guys were just there. They didn't have anybody that could translate. They were just standing there like they was trying to figure out how to get off the island. Like they had gotten dumped on a survivor island and trying to figure out how to get off the island.
Yeah. All I can say is this. I'll end this comment, but this way. I'm trying, y'all. I am really trying because there's a lot I want to say. But I'm gonna say
at your face and you were dying.
I'm gonna say it this way, and it's irony because I'm speaking about God. And that, you know, we I know why Anita Bynum wouldn't approve what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. God got a way of getting these type of people back in this life or the next.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm grateful for that. Because a person like this, I can't believe God lets them get away with it. They think they're getting away with it, but I just can't believe that that's the kind of God I serve, where he just lets you get away with this kind of stuff. And so I'm looking forward to. I'd like to see them voted out, but also I would also like to see God deal with them the way that only He can. And I'll just leave it at that for now. Ooh, that's tough. Y'all pray for my strength in the Lord, because that's tough right there. There's so much I want to say about this. This evil on so many levels, y'all. This is evil. What they have done, that's evil. That's just pure evil. That's evil, man. Why are you destroying these people's lives just so you could be governor of Texas?
Looks good for his base. That's what his
base. Trying to prove a point.
I'm praying.
Lord, we see it in your spirit that you really do need to go to Atlanta, because we can see it in your spirit right now. And Mama Noise, you need to go and book him a trip to ATL.
Mama Noise, do you want to book me a trip to this thing? Because Mama Noise, just make the vow. Can you make the vow?
Okay.
You're a lot closer now than you were a couple months ago.
Tommy has a drop for that.
I am very much. Do what?
Tommy has a drop for that.
For what? For you making a vow for me?
Hell no, can't do that.
Mama Noise. You don't want to make the vow for me?
Sweetheart, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ does not require us to pay no $1,500 to be taught how to pray. The Bible teaches you how to pray.
How about you just fix me the burgers I fixed after the service? We'll just call it even.
What does that?
They already done, Mama Noise. You just gotta warm them up.
So if I go buy like 1,000 Rush cards and tell people for $39.99.
Oh my gosh.
At least they can use the Rush card anywhere.
You know what's funny?
We just need to give them discount codes for being our supper club.
Yeah, that too. That too.
You know what's funny? I thought the worst thing I saw was that prayer water on BET.
Mm-hmm.
That prayer water on BET got nothing on Juanita Bynum.
Oh, you young man. You don't recall, golly, what was his name? Back in the 70s, 60s, 70s?
Peter Popoff?
Black guy selling pieces of cloth, saying it was the actual cloth from Jesus' burial garment.
I don't remember that.
Oh, the 70s? Okay, I don't know.
You're talking amongst yourself.
We're talking about ourselves right now, because that sounds like
I dig a little bit deeper.
Of course. We haven't heard that song in a long time.
Wow.
He was selling.
Mama Knows, what is this you done sent me?
The tomfoolery they doing down at Stone Mountain, Georgia.
KKK capital.
Mama Knows, what is this?
I said, what the fa la la? If you can't do it right, don't do it.
They hitting Mama Noise in a special place, y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all.
I don't understand it.
But I'm gonna show y'all
I
this.
have a problem with it, and if you can't do it, don't do it. Just don't do it.
This must be the people stepping.
Oh no, I love that video. That's one of my favorite videos. I appreciate you sending that one, Ron. That's gonna open up Picnic of Pass this week. I'm just telling you right now. For those who don't know, come through on that one, because that's how we started Picnic of Pass this weekend. Now this is Stone Mountain, Georgia. First of all, Mama, I don't understand why you're offended. Personally,
I'm absolutely offended.
Why? They trying to do right by one of your heroes.
He don't wear that much clothing in the entire time that you've.
Mama Noise. Okay, so they took a little liberty. It's a statue of Tupac, y'all. That's what it is.
That looks like Uncle Ben.
That don't look.
Well, Mama Noise, it is in Georgia, so you can't.
Because it's in Georgia, we should not expect anything better.
That's the Tupac statue, Sean. That's what it is. Yes.
I had to take my glasses off, and I still can't tell it's Tupac.
You're saying, who was that old Negro spiritual?
Maybe they got the names mixed up.
Whose drunk uncle made the Tupac statue?
I'm just saying. I'm like, who in the?
And you put a suit on a Tupac statue.
That's what I'm saying.
I think what it is, they got the names mixed up. I think this is supposed to be somebody else, and they put Tupac name on it. It's like, oh shit.
No, because they got his wife's birthday and the day that he died.
But they got it wrong. You know how you mixed just the same thing that happened to white organists. They mixed up the cards, and one of the cards was sitting on the wrong spot, and it should have said Jethro Jenkins, and the other one said Tupac, and they got it mixed up, and they got the wrong one.
It happened. That's a scary ass statue, dude.
I'm just.
It damn sure ain't Tupac. Let's be clear.
It looked like Uncle Ben's, the new Uncle Ben on the side of the rice. When they tried to change it from looking like a slave Uncle Ben.
But no, you know you watch them horror movies and the face starts to get synced down when they start to turn like they about to die and the face gets real sunken in. That's what that dude looks like on that statue.
Okay, see, Mama Noise, you got the wrong one. Let me show you the real one. That's not the right one. See, I knew something was wrong. Let me get the real one.
Well, somebody better do something.
This is in Stone Mountain, Georgia. And you just had the wrong one. Okay, I got it. They said that one was an old one. If you go scroll down through the conversation, you'll see that people are talking about it. And they said, no. That's an old one. Somebody just put the wrong picture. This is the real Tupac picture. Hold on. I gotta erase August Alsina and Juanita to get to the real Tupac picture. Okay, here we go to the real Tupac picture. Where's it at? Hold on, Mama Noise. Just be patient.
I'm just saying.
What are you saying? All right, here we go.
That was a horrible.
This is the real Tupac picture right here. There you go.
That's the same picture, bro.
I'm just saying, what's wrong with you?
That's not the same.
Yes, it is. It's from a different angle.
Yeah, you did the front view. That's the exact same statue.
and neither view is Tupac Shakur.
See,
what's funny is,
tell him, Sean. Sean said he's a sharecropper.
What's funny is somebody put it in the chat of this conversation, like that's the real picture. I'm like, that look like the same picture. I don't understand why.
I mean,
what point were you trying to prove, bro? That you could get a different angle of the wrong picture?
I'm just,
maybe with the sunlight at the right angle.
Nope.
No, I would think you'd have to be under the moonlight with no angle and a cloud and maybe some rain. And that is not Tupac.
That ain't Tupac's brother. That ain't a Tupac lookalike.
He looked more like Charlie Murphy.
That at best is Tupac Shakur's barber. At best.
Somebody just knew somebody knew Tupac.
He says this barber. Oh my God, that's one of the funniest things ever. At best, that's his barber. Did his barber die on the same day that he did? Is that what
Stop.
No, I'm just trying to understand what's going on in the picture.
No, I just had a revelation.
Talk to me, man.
Tupac's not dead. That's the guy that was actually shot.
Oh, okay. Allegedly.
Yeah, it makes
I
sense.
see it now.
So that's the extra dead body they found at
are honoring Tupac.
Yeah. So that's the extra dead body that was at the hospital.
That's the one they found at the hospital.
Allegedly
found at the hospital, Mom Lewis.
Everybody know Tupac live in
Well, I'm just saying.
In Compton.
What?
He worked at Randy's Donuts in Inglewood.
He's the new Calvin for McDonald's.
Oh my goodness. Help us, Lord.
Think about that. Ain't nobody gonna be looking for him at a McDonald's, Mom Lewis. Ain't nobody.
No, I wouldn't be looking for Tupac at McDonald's. That don't feel like the place that he would be blessing the people
Favorite place, the best place for you to hide out because ain't nobody gonna expect it.
Although some of his songs would make more sense if he was working at a McDonald's. Like you walk in or you drive up and drive through, and he say, "Hello, may I take your order?" And I say, "Let me have a quarter pounder with cheese. The meal. Let me have the meal with an orange drink." And he don't say nothing. And I say, "Holla if you hear me."
My mother didn't like that. She didn't like it.
Or you walk in and see him at the counter, and they say, "Tupac, what you doing here?" He was like, "I get around." No.
It does kind of explain the Brenda Got a Baby video when she goes to the dumpster.
Right. You go back to the dumpster, and there's their baby out there in the back of the McDonald's.
Oh, it's worse.
Oh, noise. I'm always here for the funny jokes, funny cheap jokes.
Even if they're your own jokes, you're just here for the funny.
Sean's 100% on that because that looked like it was a bad.
Yeah, that's a bad. Yeah. Like we paid for 2 pop. Y'all gave us 2 not.
Man, I need a refund because that is horrible.
I mean, listen, that's a sad commentary.
That's about as bad as the woman that was fake signing at the press conference at that time. That sculpture was fake in the funk.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Can I ask one question before we end the show? We're about to end, but I gotta ask this question. Have y'all ever gone to a funeral and the person did not look like the person?
Yeah.
What did you say to the family or the people that you went to the funeral of?
Nothing.
Did you even bring it up? But did you have a moment within yourself?
I turned to my brother and I said, "Who is that?"
Oh, wow.
And it was my aunt, my mom's only sister. And I'm like,
wow. And there's nothing like her.
I was like, that ain't Tina. Who is that?
Wow.
And he was like, "Shut up. That is."
He's like, how old were you?
9-ish, 10-ish, 11-ish.
Wow.
Somewhere in there.
Let's see.
That's because you was at the age.
Am I in the right place?
Well, they get you because they have an old picture of them when you first get there. So you see the picture. So you're like, okay, I'm in the right one. But as soon as you get to that casket and you look, you're like, oh.
I've gone in G.C. Williams and got up to and like looked around like, did I hit the wrong parlor?
Listen.
Because they were famous for having 2 or 3 bodies in there, having 2 or 3 wakes at the same time.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like having to hold your face at a funeral of somebody you know, and you know that this person looked bad. You just, oh, wow.
That's hard not.
You see mama? You see mama? I sure did. I saw your mama. Yeah.
First thing you want to say, that wasn't your mom.
You said, what do you think? What do you think? I think she's gone to a better place. I think the Lord has moved her on from this life and never to be seen in this life again. Like that, you're not gonna see her here ever again. Like that's not her for sure. They didn't get that right at all.
Baby, thank God she got a new body.
Thank God, the Lord says that you get a new mind and a new body and all that. So that's good because the one they left her with is not very good right now. So,
But see, the problem for Black fathers, it's even worse because kids hear all lifetime that ain't your daddy. Then you get there and the daddy don't look like it. They're like, that show don't look like you.
Like it really is not your daddy. Like that's not him. That's actually not him at all. Yeah, I think you gotta go close casket when they don't get it right. You just be like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. He in there, just trust us.
So I want mine's closed. I don't want my casket open. I just want a closed casket, dude.
Yeah, I do too. We don't need all that. Just let's wrap this up. I'm gone.
I'm telling you, if I die on a Friday, bury me on Saturday. Don't even waste
you do know that they offer funerals where they can set you up at a card table playing dominoes.
See.
Y'all haven't seen those videos?
I have seen them,
Oh yeah.
but I can't get on board with it though.
Riding a motorcycle.
Mhm.
I've seen it all, man.
Right.
I'll tell you, I'll ever walk into the funeral home and that nigga sitting outside the casket, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it at all. Quick announcements, real quick church announcements. We said we rescheduled the final official celebration day, September 30th. So we got some time. This solves all of the needs of people saying, "Oh, I can't make it. I can't. If you give us more time, fine." September 30th, we doing it. Then on October 1st, we having our second annual Uncorked Wine Awards, which went very, very well. If you go back and watch last year's, it went very, 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 very well. So come check out this year's Uncorked Wine Award. That's October 1st, the day after the anniversary. Then tomorrow, Talk That Tuesday. Are you clout chasing or are you dream chasing? We're going to have a conversation about that. Should be a pretty good discussion. Are you clout chasing or are you dream chasing? So there you go. And then Wednesday, we got a special guest that's going to join us on Wednesday. New to the show, Jamal Lee will join us for the 5. And then on Thursday morning, it's the return of the Seminoles. EJ Manuel, quarterback legend and ACC network host EJ Manuel will join us on Believe in the ACC. So a jam-packed week this week. A jam-packed week. Shout out to Tupac again.
Don't be shouting out that foolishness.
I ain't mad at you, Georgia.
Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah, Georgia boy, y'all need to.
I forgot. I almost forgot. Thank you, Catherine, for putting that out there. We are on September 30th going to give away the Noisemaker of the Year award.
Woo woo!
So we'll talk about that here later on this week to give you the criteria of how you will be selected.
Noisemaker of the Year.
Yeah, whoever the winner is going to be, we'll talk about how you got selected. But that's later. All right, that's all we got. Al, Ron, y'all got anything before we go? Mama Noise, am I forgetting anything?
For $39.99, I can help you become the Noisemaker of the Year.
For $39.99,
please send your money.
Inbox Al. Inbox Ron.
No. Just Mama Noise has got the cash out. Please send it to the cash out for $39.99. I can help you.
You can become
Noisemaker of the Year.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Or now listen, if you really want to lock that thing on in, do 53 $339, and we can announce that shit tonight.
There you go. No questions asked.
Listen, we didn't gotta wait
Noisemaker of the Year.
We gotta wait till September 30th. We can announce that tonight.
And we'll throw in a 20% discount for Popcorn World.
Right.
200.
Even though you get that anyway, but
I mean,
but listen, we can get it. You can get it. It's yours.
Free shipping.
All that. We got you. Boy, that's funny. Just make your vow. We need vow cards, Mama. I'm gonna need you to have vow cards ready to go.
No, it's a negative.
You do vow coupons?
We'll do vow. We can do vow coupons. I'm not opposed to vow coupons.
Once you need that prayer, Mama Noise, you use your discount card, your coupon.
Okay. Well, anyway, you understand what we're trying to do. The bottom line is, come see us, come through, and we'll take care of you. That's all we're trying to say.
Yeah.
All right.
Since we're all in the business of undercutting for $19.99, I'll direct you to the scripture where you can hear the direct words of Jesus on how to pray for only $19.99.
It's always one person that want to undercut the whole thing and great value the whole situation.
$19.99. I will point you in the right direction.
Fine, Al.
Can't
Al will give you the right directions. Okay, fine, Al. Just mess up the whole thing. We had a good thing going, Al. We had a good thing going. All right. With that being said, y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll see y'all.
Y'all pray for Juanita. 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 Y'all pray for Juanita.
Oh, I'm gonna pray a prayer, but it might not be the one she wants.
Y'all pray for her. I don't care what you pray.
Oh, I got a specific prayer that I'm gonna pray.
Got to give her what she needs.
Probably it's gonna start with this.
Are you done? Are you done?
I'm just saying, knock that shit off.
I'm gonna bring my lawn chair and I'm gonna sit up a chair next to the registration table, and everybody come to the table. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
If you put your credit card on that thing, I promise I'm gonna
dumb.
Okay.
And for $7.42, we can get you a hotel Bible. Anthony Bruce, boy, you are undercutting.
A hotel Bible? What, we stealing hotel Bibles?
No, they free.
The Bible that
they free. He's $7.42. He
Mama Noise already told us they want you to.
They want you to take it. So we can just go through, take all the Bibles, and just hand them out and highlight the scripture that I'm talking about for $2 and some honey buns.
But think about this. If you go to 10 hotels and ask to see a room, steal the Bible out of all 10 rooms, resell them for $7.42.
Right.
$74.
Yep.
All profit.
Wow.
All profit.
That's all profit.
All profit.
Well, let's get a my vow card to that then and have people vow to steal well, never mind. We'll talk about it offline. In the meantime, we're working on what we need to work on for y'all. And y'all just come back tomorrow and we'll have it all figured out. All right. Love y'all. Y'all be good tonight. Peace.
We'll talk.